factorize this expression. So when we need to factorize an expression, the first step is finding out the common factor in all the 4 terms of the expression. We see that there is no common factor in all the 4 terms of the expression. We try and factorize it by grouping. In the first 2 terms, we have x square common. So if we take x square common from these 2, we get x plus 3. But then there is no x plus 3 factor here. Even if we rearrange the terms and try to factorize by grouping, we'll not be able to get a common factor among the different groups. We check for square terms. There is no square term here. We have one cube term, but then there's just one cube term, that is x cube. Now look at this expression. It appears to be in the form of x cube plus 3x square plus 3x, that is a cube plus 3a square plus 3a. So recall an identity involving a plus b whole cube. It is a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square. So let us see if we can write this expression in that form and get something out of it. So x cube can be written as x whole cube. Now if we consider x to be a, we can write it as a cube. 3x square is 3 into x whole square. So we can compare it to 3a square. Next we have 3x. So 3x is 3 into x. So it is of the form 3 into a. Now, if we take a 1 here, so this becomes 3x square into 1. So we can consider 1 to be b. So this becomes of the form 3a square b. If we take 1 square here, this becomes of 3ab square form. So 3a square b, 3ab square. So we have a cube, 3a square b, 3ab square. We require a b cube term. We require a b cube term. We have taken b to be 1. So we require 1 cube. 1 cube is equal to 1. So let us add a 1 here. So let us write it as x whole cube plus 3 into x whole square into 1 plus 3 into x into 1 square plus 1 minus 7 minus 1. So we have added a 1 and we subtract a 1. This 1 can be written as 1 cube. So this part, these 4 terms are in the form of a plus b whole cube, where a is x and b is 1. So we can write it as x plus 1 whole cube minus 7 minus 1, that is minus 8. Now what is 8? 8 is 2 cube. So we can write it as 2 cube. So we have x plus 1 cube minus 2 cube. Now this is in the form of a cube minus b cube. So let us use the identity for a cube minus b cube. That is a minus b, which is x plus 1 minus 2. A minus b into a square, that is x plus 1 whole square. Plus ab, because we have a minus sign here, so we should have a plus here, plus x plus 1 into 2 plus b square. b square is 2 square. So plus 2 square. This is what we have. Now let us simplify it. X plus 1 minus 2 gives us x minus 1. X plus 1 whole square is x square plus 2x plus 1. 2 into x plus 1 is 2x plus 2. Again we have plus 2 square, which is 4. So finally we have x minus 1 into, we have an x square term here. We have 2x plus 2x, that is 4x. We have 1 plus 2, 3 plus 4, 7. So this is the factorized form of this expression. It can be written as x minus 1 into x square plus 4x plus 7. Now this cannot be factorized further. So we get this by using a plus b whole cube first and then a cube minus b cube. So there will be situations where you will not be able to apply the identity directly. But in order to factorize an expression, if you see some terms which can be compared to an identity, you can manipulate it and get the other terms and use it to factorize the identity. There is no specific method of doing it. You have to try out different things and see what works. But as you practice more and more, you'll be more comfortable with it and these things will come naturally to you.